Saka for me, for some reason, I don't know, is unable to take on 1v1s. I don't know if you've noticed, the man. His 1v1s have been kind of poor, and those are the strengths of Saka. Because once he takes on that first defender,
He just bring it. I
it
think a lot of
creates,
people have figured him out.
yeah, it
That's
creates.
just what I see.
Apart from even figuring out, I don't see his pace that bursts on taking on people. Look at Madueke. Even though Madueke is not as good as he is in taking on players, but you can say that Madueke's pace is beginning to show,
Yeah.
like, maybe because he's much more refreshed and number of games Saka has played and all that. Saka is trying to, give me the ball in the box, let me just finish it, then I get the goal. Saka, as we know, will take on anybody, get into the box and, give the ball or even score a goal. We're not seeing a lot of that anymore. This is not to say that there's a problem with us in national camp, no. I think they just need to get those guys playing at best, and I think Leverkusen will try, they will puff, but Arsenal will have to win.
It's not going to be. Okay, as presently constructed, before Emmanuel, looks or chime in on that, if you look at the fixtures that they are having now, I think it looks fairly okay for them. They'll be playing Bayer Leverkusen 17th of March, and they'll also be playing Man City for the English Carabao Cup final, and that would be 22nd. We're trying to see if by that time they're able to at least get one silverware. After then, they will go and play Southampton. You understand, in the English FA Cup, then they will now do 3 tough matches. They will play Bournemouth, they will play Man City, and they will play Newcastle. After then, if we're able to see how it is, then they have very easy fixtures till the end of May, and they can finish the league. And Emmanuel can wear his Arsenal jersey at the end of the league. So, Emmanuel, give us your 2 cents on what you think about Arsenal's.
This is coming. This is coming. I already ordered the jersey from the USA. It's coming.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's. I mean, all Chris said is correct. I mean, Arsenal has not been some of the attacking players have not been very, very efficient lately, right? Especially if I'm to call names, Bukayo Saka has not been wonderful. I don't know if it's fatigue, I guess, because over the season, he's played a lot of games. Since he broke into the Arsenal side, he played a lot of so many games. Probably most constant player on the pitch, almost all the games. So I think at the points, I think the combination of that, too many games played by him. Although he got some injuries this season as well. Maybe he's not fully recovered, he's not fully fit yet. Secondly, the thing is the defenders, crowding him or being able to figure him out. You know, once Saka cuts into the his left, next thing he wants to shoot, right?
Yeah.
And I love that this season. He did that a few times. I mean, the goal against who did you score 1-0 against Brighton when he caught or that deflected and going to the goal. So that's what Saka does, and sometimes it's quite quick. He could run in behind the defender and then get the ball and shoot on his right or his left. So I think he's been figured out, but I think it's a combination of that and then the fact that he's played too many games, right? So he's beginning to catch up with him. Like it was better today. When I saw what he did today, he like took on defenders today. The end product wasn't as good as he used to be.
Good, yeah.
But I believe he just needs to rest a bit more. I think and again maybe putting too much pressure on him, because when these things happen, player tends to put on himself to perform at that level he's performed at before, right? Because against him Leverkusen, he wasn't good at all, and then he went away. Madueke came in and then changed the game for us.
Absolutely.
Same thing happened today as well. He was playing on the right wing, and then what's his name? Daman came. He went inside. Daman played on the wing and then changed the game as well from there. That's what Saka used to do before for us. Change the game from wherever he's playing, right? Anywhere he's playing, you can feel his impact. But these days it's like that's being to reduce a little. But I think he just needs to. He needs to. It takes some time. This things happen to players, right? They lose form.
Absolutely.
So it happens, and I think he will get back on form. But I think he needs to take some time to rest. Hopefully, it's just that it's sad. It's tight with the kind of games we have to play right now. Leverkusen coming this Wednesday, and then Man City again next Saturday. FA Cup coming up. The FA Cup, you can probably rest that one. That's Southampton, so you probably will be able to rest out. See, not even travel, make that trip. I think we've been away to Southampton. Probably doesn't need to go for that game at all. Let him just stay at home and rest. Yes, exactly. That's what Saka needs, right? Because we did that for Rice, and see Rice has play better today compared to last week. So that's that.